G'day YouTube viewers, just doing a quick review on a new Ninebot kick scooter model F25. I just bought it today for my wife and myself. We can drive around. As you can see, powered by Segway, has dual braking system, electronic brake and disc brake, digital dashboard, 2.1 LED headlight, max speed 25 k's an hour, typical range 20 k's, and a 10-inch pneumatic tyre. Compared to what I have, a G30L Ninebot Segway kick scooter. So this one's mine. I picked it up, this one, coming up to about a month now, and I just picked up this today for my wife so we can both ride around. So this is the F25. It's meant to be an upgrade from the G30, but it does have some interesting differences and similarities, and I'll go through that right now. One of the similar things that does have, the only thing that does have that's the same with one and the other, they both have 10-inch tyres. The F25 has a disc brake in the back and also has regen power, so regen medium, weak, medium and heavy. With the G30 you don't get disc brakes, so it's all regen brake from there, automatic. Once you press, actually sorry, my mistake, there's a manual brake in the front, where this one has the brake in the back and it's a disc brake. The difference between the G30 and the F25, G30L is a bit shorter in height with the arm, but just a bit shorter. As you can see, the F25 has a more taller stance, taller handlebars, I should say. G30L has a shorter foot space, while the F25 has a much more longer foot space. The other difference is the stand. This one has a short kickstand, a little bit hard to retract, whereas the G30L is much easier to just kick, a simple kick, and it retracts into place. Okay, coming to, where are we at here? Both displays on F25 and G30 is the same. The throttle is slightly different in design. As you can see, they just changed that yellow with a bit of orange right there. Handlebar design is slightly different. The bell is different. Again, they both have working headlights in the front, and also have a backlight, a tail light as well for night riding, which we don't normally do. The release to fold this back is from the front with the G30L. With the F25 model, the release handle is in the back, and that just folds back and hooks up to this. G30L is the same thing. Again, it's just that is in the front, that one's in the back. Okay, performance wise, this is going to be pretty interesting. The G30L has a 350 watt motor, which suits me perfectly. It pulls great. Eco mode, drive mode, sports mode, it pulls extremely well. I'm 25 k's an hour. It's just perfect for my weight, and I weigh about 101 kilos. For an adult scooter, this is plenty, and 25 k's an hour is actually plenty. You don't need to go faster than that, trust me. The F25 is what is more interesting. The F25 has a 250 watt motor. How does that differ to the 350 watt? It does a lot. I can tell you this might not suit people who weigh 100 kilos, even though it does have a maximum weight limit of 120 kilos. This one's labeled as 120, but you can carry more, up to 150. Now, I took this for a test drive before. Eco mode was okay, up to 15 kilometers an hour, whereas eco mode is 10 kilometers an hour. Drive mode is 20. Drive mode is 20 kilometers an hour, but it really pulls slowly. There's not much acceleration going on here on the F25, but it takes a while to get up to 25 k's an hour in drive mode. Drive mode on the G30L, it does have a bit more better acceleration because it does have a bigger motor, up to 25 kilometers an hour, and it does it perfectly. Last one is the sport mode. I can tell you now that the drive mode and the sport mode on the F25 are pretty much exactly the same, and based on my weight. Someone who might weigh less might be a little bit of difference, might experience a little bit better acceleration, but in terms of my weight, the drive and on sports mode, up to 25 kilometers an hour, the acceleration is there is no difference or increase in acceleration when you're in sport mode with the F25. It's the same as the drive mode. Again, it varies with your weight maximum, how much you weigh. Drive mode, as I said, perfect. Sports mode, it pulls really hard. It pulls really good. There are no downsides to the G30L. Even though the F25 are meant to be the next upgrade from that model, I still find that the 250 watt is just not enough for a person that will weigh 100 kilos. But the G30 is just perfect. So that's my review for today, guys. I hope you like this review on both the G30L versus the F25 Ninebot kick scooters. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. Any questions, just leave a comment down below. Bye for now.